is no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who plunder. Underdog. Underdog.
Strange things were afloat in the city.
Give us all your silver coins.
Ghosts!
It's ghosts!
Ghosts!
Nonsense. There are no such things as ghosts. There's nothing to be afraid of. Take this. It went through him. Right through him. Ghosts! Since you have interfered, I must lightning jolt you.
He can't move!
Ghost did
Run
it!
for your lives!
Your silver tea set is lovely, Alice.
Thank you, dear. Do have another cup of tea?
Give us your silver tea set.
Ghosts? How? Ghosts?
What is it? What's wrong?
It's those ghosts.
There's no such things as ghosts. My fist went through him. Ghosts!
You have interfered. I shall lightning jolt you.
He can't move.
Oh, no!
Now we shall take the silver tea set. Give us all your silverware.
Ghosts! I don't believe it!
Impossible.
Ghosts! This is only somebody's idea of a joke. Watch this. It went through him. Ghosts!
You have interfered. I shall lightning jolt you.
He can't
In
move.
shock.
The ghost did it.
And now we shall take your silverware. It's unbelievable. Real. Someone call Underdog.
He'll stop the ghosts.
Send for Underdog.
But at that moment, Underdog was in a mighty tussle with huge sharks. Weary from this heroic effort, Underdog quickly hurried home to get some needed sleep.
What kind of creature can this be who comes in here to waken me?
I must have your silver ring.
Never. The secret compartment of my ring I fill with an Underdog super energy pill.
You can have the pill, but I must have the silver ring. Give it to me, or I shall lightning jolt you. That's what will happen unless I get the ring.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you've got. Here I come, ready or not. The blows I strike have no effect, and this creature is making my room a wreck.
The battle raged furiously. Underdog used his rocket speed to dodge the jolts, but his own blows were useless against this enemy. And finally, Underdog was tiring. Yes, Underdog had been lightning jolted. Is there no hope for him? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.
One of the strangest adventures the King and Odie ever had began in the hideout of those two despicable characters, Biggie Rat and Itchy Brother. This particular day, Itchy was writing one of his poems, while Biggie was pacing up and down trying to figure out a way to take over the kingdom of Bongo Congo from King Leonardo. When...
Come in.
Like, wow, you see what I see, Big?
Yeah. Okay, you guys, what's the pitch?
Pitch? There's no pitch. We want to make peace. We come as friends. Let bygones be bygones.
There's something phony about this. I smell a rat.
Watch your language, Itch, or you'll end up scratched. All right, Kingsley, what gives?
Well, you've always wanted the crown, so we're here to give it to you.
In fact, he will give you his whole head, won't you, sire?
Of course. Here you are.
Yay! Biggie and Itchy were about to dive out the window when they heard a familiar laugh.
It's Professor Messer.
The man of 1,000 disguises. Who are you disguised as today, Mass?
Today I am Messer the Mad Muscovite, world's greatest inventor. I have invented everything. Baseball, Fitzball, radio, razor. No matter what has been invented, I have invented it first. But this is my greatest invention. Messer's rotten robots.
Robots?
Like mechanical men.
Exactly. I make them to look like the King and Odie. Walk like and talk like them too. But the big thing is that they do just what I want them to do. My wish is their command.
Mass, you're a genius.
Yeah, but, gee, Big, what good are they? I mean, we already got a king. Who needs another?
What you need is a brain, blockhead. These two contraptions are going to take over the kingdom for us. Tell him to put his head on, Miss, and let's get started for the palace.
Wait a minute. It's very expensive inventing rotten robots. Takes lots of rubles, countless kopecks. Before you get the kingdom, I get the cash.
Cash nothing. I'm dealing you in on the whole deal, see? You get a share of the kingdom. Now let's go.
And so the three conspirators, together with the two robots, proceeded to the palace. They had no trouble getting in because the guards thought it was the real King Leonardo.
One side, peasant, me and my pal, the king, wish to enter our palace.
Like, get on a beam. It's a new regime.
I never thought I'd see the day when His Majesty was friends with those two.
And so the little surprise party proceeded to the throne room. Suddenly, the door of the throne room burst open and...
Kingsley, old boy, I'd like you to meet up with your successor, see? The new King Leonardo.
What? Who is this imposter? Who is this imposter? This is the most unheard of thing I ever heard of. It's the most unheard of thing I ever heard of. Confound it! Guards! 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 Seize that imposter! Take him to the dungeon!
Will the real King Leonardo please stand up? Step up?
I am the real one.
I am True Blue Odie Coloni, faithful servant of the king. This is the real Leonardo. No, this is the real Leonardo.
Come on, fellas.
Relax, man. I got the quotient to your quandary. I am the brother of the king, the swinging member of a real square clan. Now, who should know better who the real king is? And I'm telling you, cats, that this is the real King Leonardo, my dear sweet brother. Take these two fakes away.
All right, you two, let's go.
You can't do this to me.
It looks as though Biggie and Itchy, with the help of Professor Messer, have succeeded in their plot to take over the kingdom. How can the King and Odie get out of the dungeon and expose the two robots? Don't miss our next exciting episode, Switcheroo Ruler.
Klondike. Klondike?
Yes, sir, Major Miner. Yes, sir.
Look at this warehouse. It's been picked clean. There's not a thing left. Every crate is empty.
Savoir-faire is everywhere.
Klondike, he's stolen everything. There's no food in the fort. No food at all.
I'll hitch up the dog team and go to the city for supplies.
It'll take you a month by dog team. We'll all starve before you get back. Take the cargo plane and make sure that mouse doesn't steal everything on the way back.
Just let him try. Ooh, I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse. That savoir-faire will never get a chance at all this food. I'm way up here and he's way down there on that slow sled. Someone's at the door. Come in. Who are you?
I'm the pilot inspector. I've got to inspect all pilots to see if they're fit to fly, eh? Yes. Now, do you hear any strange noises?
Well, there's a kind of a ringing in my ear.
Oh, that's bad, yes. Now, see if you can walk a straight line. Walk along here. Turn, stop, walk backwards.
Now, what's all this got to do with...
Savoir-faire is everywhere.
I'll make mincemeat out of that mouse. Now listen here, you mouse. Let me in.
At last, I've gotten rid of that cat.
Now I've got you, you mouse.
Food! Food! I'm gonna have some food! Food!
Klondike is coming with the food. He should be here any minute.
Klondike Cat always gets his mouse.
New shipment of pickles arrive at fort? Oopie doopie! I love 'em pickles, but how we get? Oh, you scout 'em round fort and find 'em way to get pickles. Good, good.
And at that very moment, things at the fort were in somewhat of a mess. Colonel Kit Coyotes, Aunt Flora, had come for a visit, and she was upsetting the whole fort by planting flowers everywhere. In the tower, in the bugles, over the windows and gun ports. The colonel was wild. Aunt Flora, you've got to stop planting flowers everywhere. Flowers in the file drawer. Flowers in the desk. Regulations are strictly against it. It says right here in the book that... Meow!
But, Sonny, flowers are so pretty. They sort of fancy up the place.
Forts aren't supposed to be fancy. I have all my men running around taking out flowers from the ridiculous places that you planted them. No man is at his post. The Gophers could walk in here and take everything we've got.
Colonel is so busy with Aunt Flora, him no can stop us from taking pickles. Whoopie doopie, let's go.
Indians! Indians, I knew it! They're stealing the pickles. Sergeant?
Corporal Crimp reporting, sir. Sergeant's a little under the weather.
Oh, yeah, Corporal Crimp. Give me that. Have the men grab their swords and chase those Indians.
Well, I can't do that, Colonel. And no swords.
No swords?
Your Aunt Flora used them to stake up her roses, see?
Aunt Flora!
Land sakes, what's all the fuss?
The swords, the swords!
Yes, don't they work fine for the roses?
Two more barrels of pickles back at fort. We go get... Oh, you think fort be all fouled up for a long time? Good. Let's go.
They're back. After the pickles again, eh? Charge! Charge! Grab your guns. Shoot them! Shoot them! What is going on around here?
Aunt Flora.
Aunt Flora?
Yes, sir. She was using the stacked guns for her morning glory vines.
Aunt Flora!
Land sakes, what's all the fuss this time, Sonny?
The guns! The guns!
Oh, yes. Didn't they look nice with the morning glory vines growing all over them? I declare I do love flowers.
One more pickle barrel left at fort. We go 'em back. Oh, we have no trouble with Colonel as long as Aunt Flora is there. You right.
Indians! Indians! It's time I'll get them myself. I'll blast them with the cannon. Let me at that cannon, Corporal.
But, Colonel...
No buts, Corporal. Ready?
Colonel, there's something you should know, sir.
Later.
In the cannon, sir.
Fire!
Well, it looks like Aunt Flora and her flowers got the Colonel into a real pickle. I bet I can dream up a little fun myself in our next adventure. Stick with me. I'll be seeing you.
The mighty Underdog could not move. He had been lightning jolted, and now the ring which held his super energy pill was being stolen.
I must have the silver ring.
Meanwhile, only a short distance away, Sweet Polly Purebred was doing a remote telecast.
Oh, dear viewers, it's just terrible. All over the city, these ghosts have struck, stealing silver everywhere. No one knows what to do, so we are all searching desperately for Underdog.
There he is!
Wonderful! Oh, Underdog, I'm so glad to see you. Ghosts are striking all over the city. They're stealing silver and why don't you say something, Underdog? Why do you just keep standing there?
No use trying to talk with him, Sweet Polly Purebred. I saw what happened. Even got this picture.
Oh, no! Underdog has been lightning jolted by one of those ghosts. What can we do?
Maybe if we threw water on him.
Oh, yes. Everybody get some water.
The water's short-circuiting him.
But it isn't waking him.
If he keeps on sizzling, he might burn up.
Stop Underdog from sizzling. He's our only hope.
Sand. Throw sand on him. The sizzling stopped, but There's no movement in the sand.
Now the ghosts will get us all. Underdog was our only hope.
Look! It's moving!
The sand is moving.
Oh, Underdog, you're all right again.
This sand you poured put things in hand. The lightning ran off me into the sand.
What about the ghosts, Underdog? Can you stop them?
They're all over town. You've got to stop those ghosts.
When you call them ghosts, your reasoning fails. The only ghosts are in fairy tales.
But I saw the ghosts, Underdog, and one of them lightning jolted you.
And they're stealing silver from all over town. Just look at this picture. If that isn't a ghost, what is it?
Yeah.
What is it, Underdog?
What is it?
Lightning they have, but silver they need. This is a difficult riddle indeed.
Quickly, Underdog put his computer brain to work on this strange riddle to determine what these creatures really were.
He's got it. I really think he's got it. What are they, Underdog?
These ghost-like creatures who frighten crowds are really only men of clouds.
Cloudmen!
He says they're cloudmen!
That's why they're full of thunder and lightning!
And quickly, Underdog told the people about a strange planet millions of miles away. The planet Cumulus, where only Cloudmen lived, ruled over by King Cumulus Regulus.
Why are they stealing silver?
Yeah, what do they want silver for?
Yeah.
I know why they want silver. Every cloud must have a silver lining.
Every cloud must have a silver lining. Every cloud must have a silver lining.
Look, it's the Cloudmen.
They're all leaving!
And they've got our silver!
They stole your silver and they stole my ring. I must go to Cumulus and face their king.
But you look so weak, Underdog. And you don't have your ring with the super energy pill inside. I'm going to Cumulus with you. Maybe I can help.
And so the weakened Underdog took off with Sweet Polly Purebred. What will happen when they reach the planet Cumulus? Will Underdog be able to fight the Cloudmen without his super energy pill? There's a thrilling time ahead in our next exciting episode.
Oh.